Hi guys, welcome. It's Orla at 40 something books, and today I'm going to do my September to be read. So today I have 5 books. Sorry, I was looking down. I've got 5 books, and 3 of which are carried over from August because I didn't get around to reading them for various reasons, and 2 of which are new to the list. So the first one is How to Be Bad by E. Lockhart, Lauren Merkel and Sarah Malinsky. And it's based around Jessie, Vicky and Mel, 3 young women, and they go on a road trip together, and it's about their relationship, and it's a YA contemporary. I'm 30 pages in and I'm enjoying it. It's not a difficult read, it's a nice light read, and I think that's kind of what I need because I'm back at work and I have a lot of stuff on this month, so sometimes you need a book that you can put down and pick up and, you know, enjoy. So I'm looking forward to that. The next book is The Summer Without Men, which I've mentioned in my other video, and it's by Sari Hutzfitz. This centres around a woman whose husband decides to take a break in their marriage after 30 years, and she goes home to her hometown and she teaches poetry in a university in her main job in New York, and she decides to spend the summer with her mother and teaching poetry to young girls. And it's about a relationship between the older women in her mother's retirement community, the young girls that she's teaching, and a young woman who's married with 2 young children who lives next door to her. So I'm more than halfway through this book, and I've kind of put it down, picked it up, put it down, picked it up. I'm enjoying it. It's just, it's not holding my attention completely. So I am going to finish it. I think definitely there's parts of it that are really well written, and you can see that Sari Hutzfitz is an author with experience, and that she's also got poetry experience, and that she's a poet, and I'm enjoying those bits of the book. So I think for fair review I'd really need to finish it out. Sorry, because the light is a bit funny. This is Tom Holt's second book in the Paul Carpenter series, and it's In Your Dreams. Now I have done the wrap up for August, and I finished the first book in this series, and this is actually the second book, so that's why I had to kind of put it forward so that I could read the first, which I'm glad I did, because you would actually have to read the first. You know, sometimes books are standalones, but The Portable Door is the first in the series and In Your Dreams is the second. I think there's 3 to 7 books in the series, but I actually really enjoyed Paul Carpenter's character in the first book, and it's a fantasy novel, and it has sorcerers and other kinds of things. You think it's he goes for a job and you think he's going to be an ordinary clerk in an ordinary office, but it turns out that there's goblins and sorcerers and magic involved, and he falls in love in the first book. And that's when the second book comes along, and it's basically where Paul decides to go for promotion, only to discover really nobody else went for it for good reason. So yeah, I really hope that this is as good as the first. So the next book I have is Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. Bernadette is married. She's a 15-year-old daughter, and she disappears, and her daughter B goes out in search of her. So I'm looking forward to reading that. So the next book is The Infidel's Stain by MJ Carter, and it's an Avery and Blake mystery. It's the second book in the series, and when I read the sort of bio for the first book, it didn't really appeal to me. It was based in India, and I seen a booktuber's review of it, and I kind of thought, I don't know. Now this is the second book in the series, and I'm going to jump in with the second one because I believe you can actually skip the first one, although I'm not saying that people should. I'm sure it's a good book. So that's my September TBR, and I have 6 books on the list. I hope that I get through them all. Some of them are a bit bigger than others, and I hope I don't have to DNF any of the books because that happened last month. But I'm looking forward to reading them all. If you've read any of these books, please leave a comment and let me know how you got on with them. Or if you've any book suggestions for October, again, leave a comment, have a chat with me, it'll be great. And thanks for watching.